Lyndon, that how we ended this video, eh? I'll leave it at just so. You're terrible, boy. Oh, gosh. Oi, Pierre. Morning, morning. Hey, boy. How you going? I'll check when I come back. Johnny, what you doing down here, boy? You come for your coffee?
You take my beer and sit on
You see it?
Where do you right? You take my beer
I tell you, how this teeth.
I see it. I don't
Wait, I think I walk it like a bit. Yeah. All right, brother.
Yeah, that's no.
Morning, morning. Oh, here locked still?
It is?
Yeah. Oh, let me coffee, huh? By chance.
Right, but we didn't start the makers yet. Now we take about that 10 minutes.
Whew. Good Lord. Lyndon, how was you? Well, I caught the camera one time and I see, well, Lyndon, what you doing, boy? Well, I'll leave it at. I'll leave it at in the clip. That had to be Sparky, boy. It had to be the bigger dog. Oh gosh. Wait, a real stuff on this line here, boy. Where all them vines come from? Daddy watch a video, boy. Where we where nobody river here now. Me ain't feel I could make it, boy. Me ain't feel I could make it. That's it, daddy, boy. Because daddy have a nice walking routine every morning, no way. I said, daddy, next year walk down that river and you spoil our opportunity you have right now. Whew. Walking on the hills different, boy. I lied.
You eat for the morning or just coffee?
Only some coffee, boy.
Sugar?
I ain't gonna lie, eh? It have a new doubles, man. On El Dorado Junction, and I tell myself, I say, if I see him this morning, I eat a doubles because here what I doing? I'm not changing my eating. I'm not eating too much. I'm really drinking more water with my meals. So I just want to try and keep up with a regular walking routine and just go like that for the while. If I eat in doubles, I might choose to eat a triples instead of two doubles. At least I cut out one bar, you know? Yeah. I'm fighting this thing with logic. This dog look like a circus dog with that tail up, eh? He kinda like a skunk, you know? Oh gosh. They call him they call him Tuxedo?
Tuxedo.
Oh gosh.
Tuxedo disappeared the other day, man.
Yeah.
What girls with it?
Hey, last night I got somebody to take a headshot of my boy. Like, I been over my head not to really see how my head balding. I had to retract something, boy. When I see how much hair missing out of my head, yeah. When I see how much hair missing out of my head, boy, I say no, boy. This car come back. It had no come, boy. Watch out! It's like I had two road on top of my head, you know. But I believe, man. I believe.
Yeah, all the things we believe in life, we could have manifested, you know?
Yeah.
Manifested.
Ooh, this is a hard hill, boy. Jeez. was he fed up see right? These videos now, boy.
No?
You think how somebody could keep making content in one place and your crowd never get tired of it?
Because they're looking for this. To me, with somebody else, it might just be both. But they might be living in a place where they're overwhelmed with concrete. Maybe inside of themselves.
Yeah.
They just, it's a connection to the past.
Yeah. Right. Wow. Because when you think about it, right? Like, if you're watching a show like Friends, or remember what was the name of the show with some fellas working in a little like airport? Wings? Yeah, I think it's a show called Wings. But you can think about many shows where it's just one set all the time. Or it used to have these men meeting up in a bar or something, in a pub.
Cheers.
Right? So then it boils down to what? The little dialogue?
I guess there are different formats of things. What you used to do as I can only talk about it from a vlogging point of view, right? You choose to, maybe your format is one way you choose to tell a story. And yeah, eventually, telling the story, people get connected to you. So you could go in different environments, and maybe once they hear certain sentiments that they could relate to from you. So the individual at times could become more important to a viewer than the location.
Right.
Let's think about a guy like Mr. Bat, a guy like Mr. Harry. Let's use two of them as examples, right?
Yeah.
People first meet them during COVID. The world was on a lockdown, so you probably had more viewership, people tuned in that's looking for something that remind them of home. But then they start telling these
Maybe that cross here. Sorry. Yeah.
you know? And I mean, I just use this as the example now, but to pull from a sentiment that I wanted to capture with them guys when working with them was that I couldn't talk to them much. If I wanted to build a representation of their life, I couldn't talk to them much in the moment.
Right.
Because they live alone.
Yeah.
They talk to people much, maybe, while they go about the day-to-day activities. But you know what? One of the most popular comments about them guys? Hey, boy, Mr. Bat, this really reminds me of my deceased grandfather, boy. So you start telling that story. So it don't matter where people will become more interested in the story and the individual story.
Right.
And I don't know if it's still recording, but what it gives you, right?
Yeah, I'm still recording.
It gives you the ability to how to put it? It creates longevity in your channel and what you can do. Because if for instance you're focusing on, let me say, making craft or making a particular item, the issue becomes that if that is your sole emphasis, the issue becomes, well, what I'm making today, boy, to make a video. But you telling your story, you have a story that has a certain subset of people, male and female, and in your own way, Lasana, through your own experiences, you may have a lot of people who they're not necessarily drawn to your content, but they're drawn to your experience of, being a man in a certain situation, trying to work things out, trying to whatever whatever form it might take, right?
Right.
Whatever form you work in, it have people who will be drawn to that because you're telling your story.
Right. I just want to get confirmation on something here. I see this come up on the camera. Auto exposure. But I know I was taping. You think it's still taping?
Yeah, it's still taping because it's pressing here, but maybe as the lighting change as we enter in a rainforest, it just the auto exposure will adjust your lighting to suit.
Right.
And there's a square box to the top left of the screen. That might be a focus here, like whatever you want to focus on. So you can pull that to the center.
Right.
Or move it around. So that's like an auto. I don't know if you have autofocus.
Well, I tap it. I focus it on your head. Liba love this particular area, you know. Always love Ian too, eh? When they reach this area here, they feel you get a real tropical rainforest feeling. And it really is.
How long am I telling you? You gotta go by Mr. Harry. You want to go bad though.
Yeah.
But you just didn't connect to go yet.
Right. You're walking half an hour now. Lucky boy, look at this we are drop back home. Eh? He bite me yesterday, you know.
Lucky?
Day before yesterday, boy. A road without obstacles probably leads to nowhere. Words by the deceased Che Guevara.
It feels that time and I'm having to around at this corner. You wanna keep pedaling now?
No. I want to go back home with you. I want to make sure you're safe, you know. So, yeah, I'll turn it here.
What are you gonna do? Our life when I go, man?
Wait, who are you?
Yeah.
You want to do our live?
Yeah, we could talk to Kimberly and see if you want to do our life. And do our life.
Oh, yeah.
I gonna be the cameraman.
All right. You think about it. I set up a live for Mother's Day at 7 o'clock, a tribute to all the mothers. So if you want to get a chance to meet other members of the community, there's a live set for Sunday. You will see it upcoming. Mother's Day at 7 p.m. So I hope I see a lot of you. It'll be nice for us to meet and greet each other, sending blessings to all the mothers out there. So, yeah, panoramic. So we turn at this point. Let me see how much we make 2.6 kilometers. So by the time we reach back up, it will be 5.2, right? That's good. Yeah, man, morning.
Yeah, man.
That's good.
86.
Lamppost 86. Hey, we really living in a beautiful place, boy. Beautiful.
And on that point, focus is a real important thing too. It's good to visit and see different parts of Trinidad through different YouTubers' eyes. I think an important element is focus as well. People who might be looking for a particular space. You know, I always want to see things regarding Cora. I always want to see things regarding Dinsley. Focus.
Yeah.
I guess most relationships.
Love your socks, Lyndon. Wait, you still have that problem, brother? Yeah, your left foot.
It went up bad.
Boy, it looking like it looking like just now your heel gonna be touching on the inside of the road. No, it isn't so bad, but yeah. I'm gonna say something about your foot, but I say that.
No, you can say anything about my foot, brother. So you gotta see my foot thinner. You're gonna say that's a real thin foot,
I never realized that foot so hairy, boy. Dolly, we love you, girl. Oh gosh. Hey, so big shout out to the original outdoor bushman who has been bringing content religiously. One of the YouTubers that I really have great admiration for. Yeah. Love his work. Love the simplicity of it. So well done, Tommy. And big up to Adventure Baby. And is our son he has, Lyndon? And your son and your madam. It'll be nice to see you again sometime in the future, Tommy. What you gonna do, boy?
Foot buttons, right?
Benfoot Baptiste.
I really noticed that yesterday, because I walk in and I look behind, right?
Yeah.
And I see, but how the nautical looking like it's sinking so much?
Yeah.
The wood slanted, you know?
Yeah. Not oh God, Simon, you really have to do that. Lucky I'll do that to my shot, boy. Right, so some houses over there. Little landslip here, boy, Lyndon.
They go, how is it going there, man? I think I have a tablet now.
Yeah.
I have a tablet for June 2027.
Boy. Lyndon, look at where this tree growing now, boy. You seen this? Watch at where this tree growing now, earlier.
Hey, you know what I want to big up, boy?
Yeah.
I want to big up the excavator, man. I think it was excavator.
Excavator, yeah.
I want to big up the excavator, man, who back in maybe 1943, 1945 really came to Cora and sat down diligently behind his excavator
Digging away these banks.
and dig away these banks.
Yeah.
I don't know your name, sir. I imagine only Englishmen used to drive excavators back then. So, hats off to you and all the men who pelts pickaxe. To make it
This is
possible.
some hard stuff, you know. Waratal in between some slate. And then what basically would have been happening here is that this mountain here would have been coming down here, you know. And then we're just digging until they get a nice level road. And there is the KFC box. What do you think is the most highly littered thing in the country? And let me eliminate the bottles because men just pick up Caribbean Stag bottle, right? So that is a kind of useful garbage, I will say. What you think is the most littered thing you could find all over this country? Right? Well, I think that if a company notices that their product is littered quite often, right? KFC and true. Maybe now I know that they have, Lyndon, they have things on their boxes about don't litter, if I could recall, right? But maybe put up some posters or running. Why the businessmen? Yeah, it'll cost a little extra, but why the businessmen don't help campaign and slip a little something into your advertisement? And remember, keep our country clean. Nobody ain't spending money to do that, boy. That is me answering that question. KFC, cigarette packs. All right.
And
So what?
interestingly, it's
So,
companies
so
that
all
have
right,
money.
all right. So listen. Listen, you see two KFC things there already, right? I see one cigarette pack here. I go in with cigarette pack. Right? You wanna change your choice? Alright, so you keep check out your KFC, which is two, right? I should have picked I should have picked plastic bottles in a way. KFC? Oh, alright. Like I lost this bet, boy. Hey. No, I'm glad to see Litter. Life funny, eh? Stock bottle.
And one thing about it, the thing, you know, regardless of the person's value system, their morals. Okay, you saying this from the point that you're somebody who you have a particular stance with trash, you grew up a particular way, you experience certain things, you get two tickets in your tail, so you know, hey, fine.
KFC?
Yeah.
Hey. Eh. Now, boy, will I commend the smokers, boy? KFC cup? Yeah, boy. Ah, when you reach 10, you win. Aight, look at cigarette pack. 2.
Everything have utility. So your videos have utility to citizens South Africa, right?
Mm-hmm.
That CFC have utility, but up to a certain point.
Right.
You can imagine you your nice Almera or your nice what's that car? A lot of idiots is drive it. Fantastic way. A lot of idiots is drive it. For some strange reason, plenty of idiots is drive that car, right?
Yeah.
And when you finish it, you're nice and you have your Christmas tree thing that smelling up the car, nice. And you finish it your KFC and your hand will stick here, say yes, with some hand sanitizer there. You want a box in your car? You want a box
Outside.
in your car?
Outside did it one time.
Dustbin?
Listen, at time I was working alright.
Yeah.
I was working PH now. I wanted to make I had some family members was in a little distress and they were staying by me. So I started to work some PH taxi now. I tell the person, I say, listen, nah, I ain't want to disclose.
We family?
Yeah, with my family. Yeah. So what happened is that I tell the person, I say, listen, you go ahead and catch yourself. You'd rather buy no groceries or anything. I will see about everything. Because the person was in a really tight position, right? So I started to work PH taxi. And London, at night, I driving up into Peachtree, boy. No, a lady was eating in the car. KFC again. Excuse me. Next thing, partner. Car the AC on, eh? I hear my glass rolling on, so that raised me one time, right? I hear the back glass rolling on. And brother, that lady just fling that box of KFC outside the car on the road, boy. I stop and say, hey, Miss Lady, that is the first time anything ever get thrown out or any car I driving.
Except you.
Right? Yeah. Brother, I stop and I pick it up, you know. I stop. I open my car trunk and I throw that box inside of my car, boy. I could not believe. Look at next KFC thing there.
Yes?
Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
And look at next cup.
So you come to that, right?
Yeah. Anything
Royal Castle.
that I Royal Castle. Big up to Royal Castle that join the game. Oh my gosh. I'm glad. Oh, now, watch me. I'm glad to see a local franchise. Yeah. So boy, you get. Yeah, Litter Wars, boy. Hey, yeah, boy, Litter Wars.
You can have a little pump going on in any of your videos anywhere in the country, you know?
Yeah.
Right.
Hey, Lyndon, listen now. I feel sorry for you the other night, boy. Boy, you come to me with a brilliant idea. Right? Only hear this idea.
That's about 3 months ago, boy.
Hear this brilliant idea Lyndon came up with, and then I will tell Ole why I feel sorry for him. Lyndon, what it is you tell me you wanted to do?
So the idea was this, because, you know, well, we did drive into all 4 corners of Trinidad, right? We have a video on that, and we were able to do it in 12 hours. But there's a little challenge I wanted to do. And I didn't think, one, from a security point of view, I didn't think it was safe to do it alone. And 2, I thought it would be better to do it with company. So since you start making videos, I tell you, I say, here's what we're going and do, right? We're going and try to get to all 4 corners of Trinidad. We're doing it together, but the idea is that we only have a budget of $100 between the both of us. And we're going and try to get from Chagaramas to Toko to Indian Walk, Indian Walk, and Galuta Point there to Ikakas. But we're doing it based on the goodness of people. A lot of it would have to be based on the goodness of people because of this restriction at $100. That was the idea.
And we walk
Which
in.
we can still do, you know?
Yeah. Well, guys, all I think about it, right? So I end up feeling sorry now for my brother Lyndon because lo and behold, I scrolling through YouTube, doing my little research on the algorithm, that kind of thing. And lo and behold, I see this thing pop up with this. I think he was a foreigner, Lyndon. Yeah. With a foreigner who decided with no money in his pocket to make it from Toko to Ikakas. Just like Lyndon's idea, off of the goodness of the people. Hitchhiking. I didn't watch the video, but I will tell myself, definitely he could be hitchhiking.
But no, I think he's doing that he's going to walk the full distance. He's walking the full distance. So it might take him 16 days, I think, if they had mentioned to
Okay, I will have to go back and check because I tell myself somewhere inside of there he was depending on
the
goodness of people.
The way he meet people and they give him food or whatever the case might be.
Okay.
It is a full walk. But what I had in mind in terms of doing it was that we would like we say start in Chagamas, for instance, and bam, you meet somebody and you say, but you're not explaining to them beforehand what you're about, right? Hey, I had an I remember I could get a drop. If they agree and then they're willing to participate in the video,
right?
You then explain to them.
No, let me ask you something, because you're a pretty well-known YouTuber, right? And people getting to know me. You think, like, we might have this guys or something because, all right, generally speaking, like that man there, for instance, let me say a foreigner come down here and he decide he go and do that. Nobody might know that a foreigner, but what we would have been doing, refusing people if it is, they say they know we.
So if a man offer you a drop on the strength of knowing you,
right,
then I personally don't see anything wrong with that.
Yeah, because he definitely ain't gonna be going from Chagaramas to Ikakas.
Right. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So we leave Chagaramas. A man coming down a man heading up the road. Oi, the boss, we can get a ride out.
Here we could do. Wait a few words. I'll ask them if it is.
Stop. Let's get a little tune there. Alright, so guys, you tell us what you think about this.
Oh. yeah. So the idea is that we will do a video where we trying to get to all 4 corners of Trinidad and Tobago in under $100. That's really the idea behind it. So we have
$50 a piece or $100 a piece?
$50 a piece.
But wait, so but we working with food and thing hour?
No, well, we had to use that to get food or whatever the case may be. If we get desperate for passage, and well, hey boy, this is our leg that we really had to travel. Yeah. So let us know down in the comment section. Please do take your answer lightly because this will involve me having. Sana don't have a visa office that he has to apply to, but I will have to go to the visa office and ask them if I could get permission to leave the house for about 3 or 4 days.
Of course. No, of course. And you know, that is something really and truly, as Linan said, don't be careless in answering this. If it is all you know, that all you think is a stupid type of vlog, let us know. But
because it might take us about 3 days to do something like that.
Right.
Could be more.
And then when we come back also, brother, trust me, we gonna have to recover a bit. Because we may do a lot of work and you're talking about. That is probably when you did the drive. What was the mileage after that drive? I'm sure you would have taken that.
Yes, I think that I do remember it offhand. I want to feel like somewhere around maybe close to 700. I'll be on kilometers.
Something like that to me.
But we get verified because they live it.
Right. So in our next video, we will let all you know what that mileage is going to be looking like. And with $100 each, Lyndon?
No.
Oh God. I keep hoping that the budget goes up, guys. I think at least $100. I think about passing by, you know, a man who don't have a good doubles. Jeez. But we are allowed to put some stuff in our knapsack, like some tins and tuna.
You know what? When we do it, we will, because the idea is, I mean, you don't want to have so much attack and so much items that you take away from the magic.
So watch me. We scrunted.
Yeah, you're scrunting.
We scrunting.
You can let the audience decide at that point what you're allowed to take in your bag.
All right, so all here in the man, right? Look, I wear a knapsack here right now.
I will have a knapsack.
This should be interesting. In the comments, leave your ideas with us. If all you think $50 a piece is fair, I mean, you're talking about all 4 corners of Trinidad and all of that.
You know what we should do?
Get
the budget to travel. If you were traveling by public transport or maxis, you should get what the budget is to travel from Chagaramas to Toko.
Right.
And whatever that is, that is our budget per person.
For the entire trip?
Yeah.
So wait. Wait. You talking about we budget might end up less now?
Wait, I think it's more than $50 to travel from Toko to
Port of Spain.
I think it's more than $50 to travel from Toko to
Port of Spain to Arima. Port of Spain to Arima will be
like $10.
$8 to $10, right? Alright, $10. Arima to Sandy Grande, I gotta really be guessing here, boy. I say $8. Like $18.
How much is it to go to Toko?
Well, number one, I don't even feel that Maxi is going to Toko.
Well, if you're taking a taxi then, right? So,
if you're taking a taxi, boy, I can't see a man taking less than $30, $40 for that, boy.
Right, so it'll be somewhere around $54, $55.
Yeah.
Let me say $60 is the budget. And you see, what will happen now, what will make it interesting, is you and I will start to disagree on things. Because we have a limited budget, so when I see you going and you want to take that double, it's like you have Trinbago vibe speech all over
Hey, that might make me laugh talking about that. You know, that was the idea I also had. I always used to be saying, boy, that let me show people we could live on our budget of $200 to $300 for the week. A family of 5. Hey, Martin, a family of 5. Right? But boy, I tell you, this life, if you remember, it have other people outside there, their brains ticking. He's make some real good content, you know. Come up with some good stuff. Anyway, it had this week, boy. He gonna live on $100. Morning. He gonna live on $100, I learned that.
How much double tea?
So my boy decide he gonna eat a doubles. Watch way, you know, with a little change. He buy a $3 and follow him, boy. Hey, trade me over vibes. Just yesterday, I was telling somebody, I said, boy, I love this man content. Is you all selling self London? Yeah, he does really detailed videos, eh? I love the jacket.
I listen here, helicopter, pretend nice round, boarding coming.
Yeah. You're going into action mode. Morning. Don't worry, I ain't get your face. Did I hear your voice? Yes. You good?
Yeah.
All right, so I am passing a couple of people here and I'll give all y'all a aerial view.
Morning.
Morning.
How are you?
I am fine.
Morning, how you going? Long time I see you.
Morning.
You alright?
Yeah, I'm good.
Good to see you, good to
Nice
see you.
too.
The kids alright?
Yeah, everybody good.
Nice. The street light don't come off, huh?
You know, I passed that a couple times on the phone.
You know, I used to think long time it used to have a man who used to pass by every lamppost and take off the switch. Hey, how you doing, Mr. John? You alright? Don't worry, I had the camera on me. You alright? Yes, how you going? All you good? Same here. All you want to flash at the camera? Alright, nice. So, this is Mr. John. What's your name again, sister? Shelly and... Well, only but I've seen this lady before on Daddy's vlogs. All you good?
Yeah.
Nice to see you, man. All you doing a real fantastic job.
Yes,
Yeah, I love it. Blessing. How you going? You see Andrea the other day on the video? Yes, Andrea in one of my videos.
True?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just
I
look
have to
for
watch
on well, you know my channel, Sana,
Right.
right? You could it's the one where I'm walking and I'm meeting people at Cora and El Dorado.
Yeah. All right.
Right?
Okay.
All right, take care.
All right.
All right, everybody, have a good day. Yeah, man. Hola. How you going? You good? All right, nice man. Christoph was in that video too. Yeah. Whew. Some nice parts. Lyndon, you know how to zoom with this camera, boy? I feel it's probably pinch.
Like you get 2 fingers and pinch in and out?
Nah, apparently not.
Okay, well, if it doesn't, then ruin before you tape. You have to choose whether you want ultra wide, or close up. So, like, if you know you're doing a talking head video, you can do a zooming. For me, you can do ultra wide.
Yeah. Let's hold it for me. Let me time at least now, please. And maybe we could end off the video here. Right? So as soon as I go home, I'll still have some battery life to export the video because it takes a long while to do the transfer and that kind of thing. So everybody, once again, thank you for all the support, all the people at Cora that have been supporting me, all the people in El Dorado, all the people in Dinsley. I have a lot of support in Dinsley. So thank you very much. I understand.
Still talking, yes, boy. She's on ages. You could talk, boy.